You okay? What happened? What did he say that had you storm out here? I missed.
He's talking about how Sunday dinners at the house in our family sucked. It's mostly because it was Gabriel's fault. And I remember, exactly, that was my reaction. I felt the need of talking to. Because we both know that he's why they sucked.
Yeah. That's true. Robbie.
Yes, sir.
We're gonna get you wired in here, man. We're gonna just
clock in here.
This is the Sunday kind of vibe. We really kind of phone it in. We feel like our work here is done once he doesn't show up. We're the opening act for 72 hours, and then we quit basically. This is us in quit mode. But we're not going to quit now. Not yet. No, sir. Because we have other stuff we're contractually obligated to do. And one of those things is to introduce this next fella. A fella who's so nice, they named him thrice. David Haydn-Jones! Hello.
It hasn't been that long. It was yesterday.
It's been since yesterday.
Lonely time. I popped a button.
Hello. Check. Cheerio. All that. Pick. You just breeze into your jump was kind of British. You're wearing a British jacket. Your jump was very.
Does a thing to a man.
It's very official. It does do a thing to a man.
I am.
Hello. Have at him, Denver. See you, Dave.
Hi. You know I'm not Misha, right? I'm just very confused by that very generous warm welcome. Holy moly. Denver, my first Sunday. Holy mackerel. He's back. Who was here yesterday? Well, that's distressing because I'm going to have to come up with new material. But to your point, very friendly heckler in the front. You guys have such great questions, so it makes it quite easy on me. As you can see, I'm in my second day of cosplaying my own character. This is biker, hunter, assassin catch. I was cosplaying Dean Winchester yesterday. And it felt so right for Rocky Mountain, Colorado. I felt like I wanted to go sell paper towels to people. Just cut down trees, look for Bigfoot. Well, hello. It's great to be here. I'm still kind of in awe that I get invited to come play and talk to you folks. And how much do we hate Catch right now? That's good. I like ambivalence and drama. That's good. So who knows? Who knows what he's doing with these catchy things, as they said. So let's take some questions, shall we? Hi there. Greetings.
Earthly?
Yes. I come in peace.
I do not.
Uh-oh.
So,
Okay, lay it on me.
I know. I don't remember how long ago that you've been doing the nicknames for your fans.
Doing nicknames for my fans.
Yes.
Which was a good idea when you only had 400.
Right. But only like 15,000?
It's doable. What's that?
What, you're up to 15,000 now?
Something. I can't even keep track.
Neither can I. So, I would like to get one in person, if you don't mind.
You would like a nickname in person?
Yes, you have already given me two.
Give us your full name first. Speak into the mic, or do you want to not give that? So what happened was, what she's referring to is on Twitter, when I was trying to lean into this amazing family, the SPN family you have, and I'm sort of like a noob at social media. I didn't really want to do it, but you guys kind of make it so fun. So I just was casually giving away nicknames. So you do these things, right, where you kind of like, oh, I'll just like start nicknaming people. And then you like open your notifications a day later and like, where's my nickname?
I did not say that.
I never said you said that.
I know, but
I'm just saying.
A lot of your fans did, yes.
Yeah. So this was one of the first, and it was Tina, Tina, Bobina, Banana, Fana, Fofina. So maybe we could just sing that all together. Tina, Tina, Bobina, Banana, Fana, Fofina, me, my, Momina. You're welcome, Internet.
Right.
There you go.
Thank you. Love you.
It's made official now. No more nicknames. I'm retiring. It's like Mark Hamill when he's wishing people a happy birthday or something. Didn't he like paint himself into a corner, like having to wish people a happy birthday or something online? I don't know. Hi there, what's your name?
Hi, I'm Darren,
Hi, Darren.
and I was wondering what your favorite weapon is that's been featured on the show.
Oh, what my favorite weapon is?
Yeah.
No question. Easy. The first weapon I was handed to on, I think, my second day on set. Do you all remember the scene where Ketch is officially kind of welcomed, I guess, to the show? Where he gets out of the Bentley and the jazz music is playing, and he pulls out that grenade launcher. That's a good day on set. Because that's a real grenade launcher. Yeah, for real. And they loaded it with the weapons experts. They load it with a partial charge, but it's still like 1/4 of the actual gunpowder that they would use, or whatever the explosive material would be in a grenade launcher. And this thing, man, you pull it up, and obviously the SUV that blows up was they lit it with like, remote control, so it wasn't actually hitting it, but they timed it such. But it was just like, I pulled it out like that, put it on the shoulder, and it was just like, I was like, Bentley, $5,000 suit, grenade launcher. I like my job. I like my job. So, yeah, I mean, just kind of went uphill from there. So, yeah, that's a pretty. You never forget your first love. I guess is the answer to that weaponry question.
How long? Thank you.
It didn't really hurt that much. The question was, how long did my shoulder hurt? But yeah, I mean, I had to have earplugs because that thing was a cannon loaded to you. So thanks, Darren. Hi there. What's your name?
Megan,
Hi, Megan.
how are you?
I'm excellent.
Good. So, my question is, did you start from the beginning watching Supernatural? Or when you got the role, did you have some catching up to do?
We do like the catch puns. Keep them coming, everyone.
I'm always Megan them up.
Slid that one right under the door. I like it. Little loose leaf paper with a little handwritten note. So here's the thing. So I knew of the show right when it came out. Like, so when you're in Hollywood, you kind of have to research all the new shows and all that sort of stuff. And I got a taste of it, and I was like, oh, this is really cool. But you can't. It's kind of hard to follow shows when you're just trying to read scripts all the time and keep track. Then my roommate, when I was just a sort of a struggling actor, kind of about to crest. There's a crest over moment in an acting career where you're making a living as an actor, but you're not making a full living. You may still be doing an odd job here or there. He watched it, and I think he was religious about it. So I would watch off and on season 4 to 7, I'd like to say. So I got pretty engaged in the world that way. And so now I'm still in contact with him. He became a really good friend. He's like a family member to me. He is over the moon that I'm on his favorite show. Dude, he lives in Portland. How he's like, and I didn't tell him. That was the other thing. Because I know he watches it like on Netflix or DVDs like 2 seasons behind. So I got the job, and I was like, oh, I gotta tell my buddy. And I was like, no. Oh, no. And I was just let it unfold for him, you know, like, because we obviously weren't living together anymore. And I got the best text from him one day, and it was just like all caps and exclamation points, Mr. Catch! So I was like, hey buddy, what's going on? So that was kind of really nice. And then what I did when I actually got the role, because there was such obviously a volume of material I had to catch up. You can't even do it without doing it, not doing it. Even in the show, I think Jared had a line where like we need to catch up on something, and I was in the room, and it like all of it just went over our heads. Like that's how just implicit it is to our language now. So I went back and I did the Entertainment Weekly, and there was a bunch of top 10, top 20 lists, and so what's happening there?
You need to go for more photos.
Oh, like, leave Dave, because there's the star of the show is actually doing something very important right now. That happens in Italy all the time, by the way. I'm in the middle of my panel, and they make an announcement, and half the room just leaves. I'm like, well, you know, I'm a supporting character, it's fine. No, it's okay, go. I'm not photo shaming you. I would leave for a photo with Jared right now if I could. But I am contractually obligated to be here. No, I love it. Am I answering the question? I have gone so far off the rails.
Yeah, you're good.
So the point was, I did go back and research like the top 10, top 20, and then I discovered episodes like Baby and, right? That's a film.
Right?
Oh, and I always get this wrong, and I always feel bad about it. Changing channels is amazing too. Switching channels? Changing channels? Switching? Changing. Okay, so I got that right.
Yes.
But here's what I also always get wrong. The French reverse?
This
Oh, jeez. It sounds so dirty when I say the French reverse.
yeah.
It's like, don't Urban Dictionary French reverse. Whatever you do. The French mistake.
Yes.
Also an amazing episode. So I did my research. The other thing too that's made it a little bit easier is that Ketch was a new character with a kind of new world that he's coming from. So you didn't kind of have to know too much about the American experience. You just sort of had to do the backstory of the Men of Letters. But thank God for your 2 Wikipedia sites too that are like dedicated. Like, whoa, that's amazing. What a resource that is for an actor. Be like, what's the lore of this world? What's the canon here? Da-da-da-da-da. So, yeah, I did my research that way, and I knew the show relatively well. I was pretty psyched. I'd also auditioned for it like 4 times over 5 years and never got it. So, I kind of knew what the world was from just reading sides and scripts. So, there you go. Thank you for your question.
Thank you so much.
Hope that wasn't a question, a one-word answer. No, I'm kidding. Hi, what's your name?
Hi, I'm Chelsea.
Hi, Chelsea.
And I'm like really nervous, so forgive my inappropriate laughing.
I'm nervous too. That was inappropriate. See? Just join me. It's better over here.
No, my boyfriend likes to make fun of me because I laugh
No.
at the most inappropriate
No,
times.
I'm not making fun of you. I'm joining you.
No, my boyfriend. He's over there.
Oh, your boyfriend's making fun of you.
Yeah.
Leave her alone. I'll send ketchup to you. It is good night, Longshire.
Yeah, he's like literally right over there.
Okay.
Alex, raise your hand.
If I'm not back, I just turn it off. Yeah.
I see.